This is Zach Crockford's cast blog on filming for Mrs. Peterson. So the other day I filmed a event for her, which was the sophomores meeting on their trip to Morocco, which seems really cool. I wish we had done something like that. There's a lot of pressure, I suppose, on the kids to do the fundraising, and but I really think that's going to be a great experience for a lot of people. Sounds really exciting. Anyway, I went and I filmed that during lunch. Mrs. Peterson asked me to do that. I was working with a new camera, which I haven't worked with before. It's got a disc instead of a tape. It's a little bit newer, um, and that was a little bit of a challenge for me. That's a new challenge because I had a little trouble figuring it out at first. The disc goes in a different spot, so I'm going to be working with that on a couple other things I do with her. The other thing was that there were a lot of people in the room, and Mrs. Peterson wanted me to get more inclusive view of everyone. Mostly what I've been doing up till now, there's been one person you shoot, or it's a game where you go back and forth, and it's pretty consistent. But here, she wanted me to really focus on who was doing what. So there was some different stuff I did. I used Zoom. I tried to capture some of the reactions of the people in the audience. So I thought I did a pretty good job. It The meeting went well, and mostly what I did was I caught the upper half of the speaker, and then when the speaker was changing slides or doing something else, I would go around the audience and look. And then there were some interactive things that one of the speakers did, just about how much money they need to make, and I focused more on the students during that. Um, Improvements. I hadn't plugged in the camera before I started, so I had to go over and do that. Another one was that next time I need to do one of these during lunch, I should go get lunch, or I should bring lunch, and I should probably eat it the period before or the period after, because I had to orchestrate having someone buy me lunch, and it was a little troublesome, and I think that took away because it distracted me from what I was doing. So my two outcomes were planning and initiating activities, um, which I don't think I met this time. And the second one was working collaboratively with others, which I met because it was more of a one-way relationship, but I had to work with these people who were speaking. They weren't worrying about what I was doing, but I had to react and tailor what I was doing to what they were doing. So this is Zach Crockford's cast blog on filming for Mrs. Peterson. And specifically on filming the Morocco meeting for the sophomores.